And we're in the middle of our full Terror Assault pre-fest show, and we have another one of the bands appearing at the fest with us that's also going to be at the meet and greet. We have Mike from Masticator. Welcome back to the show, Mike.
Howdy do. It's been a while. I'm glad to be on this show, and I'm glad to be a part of this festival. I hope everybody's going to take advantage of it this year.
Okay, so Mike, tell us a little bit about Masticator. Who's in the band, and how you guys how long you guys been around, that kind of thing, so people could know what they're going to expect when they see you play.
Well, Masticator's been around in various forms over the years. We're coming up on 10 years now, and I know it's been almost 3-4 years since I spoke last on this show. We, in the past couple of months, just reconstructed our lineup. I got one of my old drummers back in there and recruited a new guitarist, Andrew. And for the past couple of months, we have been working on our third release. It is called The Basement Murders, and we're pretty excited about it just for the fact that it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best that's come out of us as musicians and as a band since I've started. Basically, when I reconstructed my lineup, I got this new guitarist and my old drummer kind of as a package deal, which was pretty cool because at the time I was looking for a full band. We were down to a two-piece at that point before I'd asked my new drummer to come in. And this kid had already had songs written just on his own time, and at that point I had 6 songs written for the next CD. I heard one of his songs, and I was like, well, fuck, I have to rewrite all of these songs now because they're just not up to par with this new stuff, and basically had to rewrite the entire CD, and I'm pretty happy with the outcome because if I had not done what I did, the music would not sound this good, and I know that you've been playing a few of the newer songs on rotation for the past couple of shows, and I feel like this CD is going to get a much better response than the last two. It's just, the musicianship is beyond anything that I could have imagined for the band, and I definitely want to thank these two guys for stepping up to the plate and making me a better musician, making the band a better band, and we're really excited about this release. I've been working extremely hard on keeping this band alive throughout lineup changes and drama and all of that, and thus far it's worked out to the best, and we're not going anywhere anytime soon. We're here to stay, unfortunately, for the people that get annoyed at me. But we're not going anywhere.
So Mike, how would you describe your music to people who haven't seen you yet and are going to see you at this festival?
The only thing I can say for people that haven't seen or heard of anything from us is it is, at this point, it is an aggressive onslaught of old-school Florida death metal with a modern twist. It's in your face, it's fast as fuck, it's brutal, but at the same time, the musicianship is there as well. There's a lot of bands that can be heavy and that can be fast, but they don't always pull off that, wow, that guitar part's extremely intelligent. I mean, I wouldn't even have thought of something like that, and that's something we're trying to bring to the table as far as catching up with the more modern bands, because there's so much stuff out there right now that it's absolutely amazing, and it's getting very hard to keep up with, and that's what we needed to do at this point in our career, was we needed to move forward with what is happening now in death metal while still sticking to our roots. So all I can say is it's brutal death metal to the core.
Okay, so now you're going to go to the Full Terror Assault Festival. What are your ideas on an open-air festival here in the United States like this?
God damn it, I think it's fantastic. They have had the likes of Maryland Death Fest, and they had Milwaukee Death Fest and all of that. And those were awesome, just because it brought that big crowd from throughout the nation, and not even just that. I mean, people all over the world traveled to things like that. But for us to have a European-style open-air, metal festival like this it's something that should have happened a long time ago. but I'm glad that it's happening now because of the caliber of bands that are out these days. It's something that we desperately needed because, you know, I've heard a lot of bands and read a lot of interviews with bands from overseas talking about the American death metal and how it's not all that, and I think that's totally false. I think that that was the one thing we were lacking. I think that this country has some of the best death metal in the world going on right now, and we're all going to bring it to the table next month.
Now, are you going for all 3 of the days?
Yes, I am. I can't miss a day of that festival. Like I explained to you before we started the interview, this is history in the making, and I don't think that people have that fully grasped in their mind that this has never happened before, and to bring something like this together for a full 3 days is absolutely incredible. And nobody should miss a single day of it, because if you do, you're going to miss out on a chance of a lifetime, because this is the first time this has ever happened, and I think that everybody in this country that considers themselves a part of the metal community needs to be there.
Now, speaking of that, Metal Messiah Radio, in conjunction with the Full Terror Assault Festival, is giving away some tickets to the event, and you have like a little announcement to make, right?
Yes, I do. I'd like to announce, and I'm very proud to announce that our good friend Jordan Lasky, he's been there since the start of our band, helping out. He's been a stagehand for us. He's at all the other band shows down here. He loves being a part of the scene, and he also loves being a part of helping the bands out on their live shows. And I think that if anybody deserves a chance to be at that festival, it's him. And I'm happy to announce that he's one of the winners of your ticket giveaway, as well as a longtime friend of mine, Jose Montanez, and I know that they're extremely stoked. I know that both of them were wondering whether or not they'd be able to go. And if you guys are listening right now, you got your wish.
And yeah, because like I said, I had that posted up, and I posted to all the bands, you know, have your friends post on the banner.
Right.
If they want to go, anybody that wants to go needs to post on the banner, like it. There's been banners all over, likes. I've been searching all over frickin' banners and everything else, grabbing all these people, and the first 5 people, and both of them were in the first 5 people that actually did, are the ones that actually won the meet and greets, and you guys are one of the bands, so they get to meet you again.
Oh, wonderful.
And, you know, a lot of the other bands that we're very happy to have on board here, but we're still giving away tickets up until a week before the event, because I want to make sure I can get them out to the people in time. So by the time this airs, it will be a week before the event, so people will all have their tickets by then.
Right,
but
jump on it then.
It's like you said, we're trying to get this out there. This is history in the making, and people that are close by this, a state away, 3 or 4 hours. So what? It's a road trip.
I don't care how long that drive is. If you don't make it to that show, you're doing something wrong.
It's a road trip. It's the end of the summer. It's going to be like one of the last big things of the summer, and it's just history in the making, like you said. So what days are you guys going on? What day do you guys go on?
We go on Saturday afternoon. I think we're on the National Rock Review stage about 1:15.
Okay, cool.
So we're on the last day of the festival, so we'll get to party it out and get all sloshed before we actually have to go on, and then we can enjoy, I know there's a pre-party going on, and then I think there's an after-party as well.
Oh, yeah, you're going to be busy from Thursday till Sunday, I'm sure.
I'm going to be busy from Monday to Sunday, because we got to drive from Florida.
That's true. Yeah, but no partying on the way there. You save that all for when you get there.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, do you guys got anything else going on for the rest of the year?
Right now, really, we're trying to push this CD out. There's a couple of local things. I just moved from South Florida to Orlando, and we're going to start branching out here. There's a couple of bands from down south, like Corodia, that are setting stuff up in my new area. And we're gonna keep it local until the CD's done and see what happens. We recently, within the past year, I've been working pretty close with Blackheart Guitars, and you know, they've been hooking me up as far as promoting and giving me some some real gear to go on stage with.
Nice.
So I'm looking forward to taking that new guitar out on stage and kind of spreading the word for those dudes as well.
Well, nice. Well, Mike, I'm going to let you get going. Well, thank you for coming on the show, and have fun at the festival.
Absolutely. I do want to thank Joey D for having us be a part of this. I think that, you know, a lot of these bands on there really did need an opportunity like this to show everybody what they really have to bring to the table, and I think it's amazing that these two guys were able to put this together with everybody's help, with all the bands, with all the promoters, and of course with you guys at Metal Messiah. So I'm extremely grateful for this opportunity, and I think that this is the festival now. This is it.